I just want to thank God for this July 23rd, 2024. But first, please help my humble channel to grow. Like, subscribe, share, comment, any combination thereof. Why? Because you're beautiful on the inside and on the outside. That's why. So I kind of realized that I was getting burned out on the jogging. Now, by the grace of God, I have not missed a single run in 16 weeks straight. I had what I now realize was a dumb idea, that I'm not going to work out. I'm not going to take a break from working out for a year. And it's just too much for me. So I decided, I need to take a week off. When you train and you train well, typically you will train in cycles of maybe 3 months is typical. They can vary. And you take a week off, and then your next cycle, you start off a little harder than the previous cycle, and you end a little harder than the previous cycle. But the Lord allowed me to kind of semi-burn out on working out the week before Cheyenne Frontiers Days. Cheyenne Frontiers Days is like the biggest celebration, I guess you could say, probably in all of Wyoming, but definitely in the state of Cheyenne. The city of Cheyenne, my understanding is that some years, for the week of Frontiers Days, Cheyenne Frontiers Days, the population of the city nearly doubles. There's times where the population nearly doubles because people come from all over the place. They have bull riding and horse riding and concerts, and I don't even know what all they do. I've never participated in it. I don't have money for it. It would be a waste of my money when I'm being targeted. The money needs to go to help the poor. You want to be saved from all this targeting? You need to save other people's lives. Every time you sponsor a child in the third world, you are potentially saving the entire family from starvation. So there's no point in me trying to sit there and participate in Cheyenne Frontiers Days. Not to mention, the targeting would very likely be off the hook, regardless of the venue that I go to, because there's a lot of people. So the fact that I don't have to jog and I can stay in my room more and I don't have to work out, it just means that they're not going to be able to target me as much. This is God's doing, it's not my doing. I didn't plan on burning out the week before Cheyenne Frontiers Days. I didn't even know it was Cheyenne Frontiers Days because I really don't care about Cheyenne Frontiers Days. I want to get the hell out of Cheyenne. I can't wait till God gets me the hell out of this state. I don't like Cheyenne. I don't like Wyoming. It's been good to me. I love them. It's been a blessing. But at the same time, this is not my home. I'm not meant to be here. And so I want out. Trust me, if I could, I would leave right this moment. But the targeting here, as God has ordained it, it's less. And God is working on me here. And God has taken authority here. I haven't had to have not one single physical altercation since I've been in Wyoming, just over 3 years. When I was in California, when I was in West Palm Beach, Florida, I had to physically fight to save myself. So the targeting here is just not as bad. This is kind of like God's country in a way, if you will. It's a blessing. I'm grateful for it, but I don't want to be here. And as soon as I can leave, in which God will free me from living here, I will. But the fact that I don't work out for Cheyenne Frontiers Days is a blessing. It just means I'm not going to make it easier for them to target me, particularly with the mobbing and the gang stalking and the vehicular stalking, because there's limits to what they can do because the city is isolated, it's not as densely populated, and so it winds up being a blessing. God bless.